The ninja shuffle trend. All right, so you've probably seen some pretty weird trends on your feed, but this one is on another level. This 61-year-old Japanese researcher named Katsunori Oba totally broke the internet. He spent over 10 years studying how ancient samurai couriers and ninjas used to run long distances without messing up their knees. He calls it Edo Hashiri, and it's this crazy, frictionless sideways crab walk that looks like a glitching video game character. The clips hit over 270 million views, and it became a massive trend across Japan. Seriously, high school students were filming themselves doing this ninja shuffle down the hallways, so much that teachers literally had to post signs saying, "Please do not Edo run in the corridors." The Crying Baby Sumo Festival. Most parents do everything they can to keep their babies from crying, right? Well, Japan has a 400-year-old festival where the entire goal is the exact opposite. Every year at the Sensoji Temple in Tokyo, they host the Naki Sumo Festival. Real, massive sumo wrestlers pick up random babies, hold them high in the air, and make terrifying faces at them, while a referee stands right there shouting, "Cry, cry." The very first baby to absolutely burst into tears is declared the winner of the match. It sounds completely unhinged to Westerners, but the parents actually sign up for this willingly. They believe a loud, powerful baby cry scares away evil spirits and guarantees the kid will grow up healthy and strong. The trash-collecting samurai. If you've ever seen footage of Halloween in Shibuya, you know it gets absolutely wild. Thousands of people packed into the streets, which usually means a mountain of litter left behind by morning. But instead of just calling a normal cleanup group, a performance group dressed in full, authentic samurai armor started patrolling the streets of Tokyo. Here's the catch. Instead of swords, they carry giant metal trash tongs. Whenever they spot a discarded plastic bottle or a wrapper, they strike a dramatic anime sword pose, slice the air with maximum intensity, snap up the trash, and slam it into a canvas bag while screaming epic victory cries. Honestly, if this is what it takes to get people to clean up, every city needs a garbage samurai. The Handsome Men Crying Service. We all have stressful days at work where we just want to sit at our desk and cry. But in Tokyo, companies can actually pay a professional service to handle that for them. It's called ikemeso, which literally translates to handsome crying men. A highly attractive guy comes straight to your office, gathers all the stressed out corporate employees into a room, and plays a series of deeply heartbreaking videos to force everyone to start crying. Once the tears start flowing, he walks around the room and physically wipes the tears off your face with a handkerchief while giving you emotional support. It sounds like a total joke, but it's a legitimate paid business marketed as a therapeutic stress relief strategy. The real-life Mario Kart lawsuit. For a long time, one of the biggest tourist attractions in Tokyo was a company that let you rent real, street-legal go-karts. You could dress up in full Nintendo costumes like Mario, Luigi, or Peach and drive directly through the busiest public streets of Shibuya and Akihabara. It looked like an absolute blast, and millions of foreigners did it. But Nintendo was completely furious about their intellectual property being used like a public amusement park ride. They slapped the kart company with a massive multi-year lawsuit. Nintendo won, forcing the company to pay a fortune, ban the Mario costumes entirely, and put giant stickers all over the carts that explicitly say "Not Nintendo." The Office Chair Grand Prix. Every year in Kyoto, Japan hosts a legitimate, grueling endurance race called the Issue 1 Grand Prix. It is set up exactly like a professional 24-hour car race, complete with team mechanics, official lap timers, and competitors wearing ridiculous costumes. The teams have to race backward around a track for 2 straight hours, but the rule is no engines allowed. They're riding standard wheeled office chairs that you'd find in any corporate cubicle. It is treated as a dead serious competitive sport. People legitimately wipe out, wheels fly off, and competitors get completely exhausted. And the grand prize for surviving this madness? A massive 90-kilo bag of local rice for the winning team. The world's shortest escalator. If you head down to the basement of a department store in Kawasaki, you will find a certified Guinness World Record holder that makes absolutely no sense. It's the shortest escalator on Earth. It features a vertical drop of exactly 32.8 inches, and it takes less than 5 seconds to ride from the top to the bottom. The most hilarious part about it is that it sits directly next to a flight of about 5 regular stairs. It serves absolutely no practical purpose, and it costs the store money to run it every day. But it has become a massive internet novelty where tourists visit just to film themselves riding it for 4 seconds. The solo wedding trend. There's a fascinating travel trend blooming in Kyoto right now called the solo wedding package. It's specifically designed for single, career-driven women who want the ultimate glamorous fairy tale wedding experience, but they don't actually want or need a partner to do it. You book a luxury 2-day package that includes professional hair and makeup artists, choosing a high-end bridal gown or a traditional kimono, a massive professional photography session in historic Japanese gardens, and a stay at a luxury hotel. Hundreds of women book this every year, treating it as the ultimate level of self-love and independence without waiting around for anyone else. The Cat Station Master. If you visit Kishi Station in Wakayama, you'll find a public transportation hub completely run by a cat. Back in 2007, the railway line was going completely bankrupt and losing all its passengers. To save the station, officials officially appointed a stray calico cat named Tama as the official station master. She was given a custom-made uniform hat, a small office stall, and salary paid entirely in cat food. The publicity went completely viral. Tourists from all over the world flooded the small rural town just to take photos and bow to the cat. Thomas single-handedly saved the entire railway company from bankruptcy, bringing in an estimated 1.1 billion yen to the local economy before she passed away and was officially designated a Shinto goddess. The giant tuna auction. Every year at the famous Toyosu Fish Market in Tokyo, the very first seafood auction of the new year turns into an absolute high-stakes spectacle. It sounds completely fake, but wealthy restaurant owners will willingly spend hundreds of thousands of dollars just to buy a single giant bluefin tuna. The auction room is pure chaos, with buyers screaming out rapid-fire bids. It's a huge Japanese tradition,